Testing, testing, testing. Hello, good evening, everybody. Can you hear me? Yeah, cool. Right on. There we go. Everybody's coming in. All right. Hey, happy Baby Friday, man. It's almost a long weekend before we get started. It's nice to meet you all virtually. Yeah, buddy. Okay, I'm going to give it just a couple more minutes until so other people can join. Some people are having to download apps and things like that. So I'm a fanboy, as you can probably tell. I like the Justice League. I like the Green Lantern. I like Potato Heads. It's cool stuff. All right. I'm opening up all my windows so I can see everything. 13 people are here. Cool. Nice. We got 14 people now. All right. Thanks for being here, everybody. I appreciate it. Just give it a couple more minutes. Again, I'm Professor Ben. If you have not, checked out the syllabus, please do. And please follow me on social media. I'm on a yoga ball, so I'm bouncing. You know what? This just isn't going to work. I have to go grab my chair. Hold on, because I'm like. Okay. That's better. Cool. Now I won't bounce around. Nobody else has come in. Okay, I'm going to give it one more minute till 5 after, and then we're going to start class. And for those of you that haven't enabled your audio and your video, we mute everybody, and then I would appreciate it if everybody would show their video during class. Be awesome. Thank you.
My webcam doesn't work.
Oh, well, who's this talking?
William.
William, okay, man. The webcam doesn't work. It's all good. Thank you for still being here. I appreciate it.
Yeah, no problem.
Okay. Okay, is anybody new to Zoom? Is this our first time? Okay, one person. Well, check it out. There's a chat on the right. Okay, and you can ask a question. If you have a question while we're doing it, just chat it, and I'll see it when it comes up on screen, and I can talk with you guys. Okay, it's 6:05. All right, because we are recording. Yeah. All right. Hey, welcome to class, everybody. This is J360, Managing Online Public Relations. My name is Professor Ben Rice-Singer, and I actually went to the same school you guys did for my master's degree. It was awesome. And I love IUPUI and Indiana University. I think a few students here are down in Bloomington. And we're going to talk a lot this semester about digital media. The digital media, public relations, marketing, communications. It's what I kind of call And it's funny, I've been saying this for years because I'm a huge Lion King fan, but it just now, like, was redone. And it was awesome too. But my 11-year-old dog is named Nala, first off. And so in the whole social media communication realm, I call it the circle of life. Okay. Because you're going to see here how, you've learned and you know about traditional media and newspapers and magazines, and TV and radio, but there is this other digital, just absolute wild world out there that you all are familiar with. I mean, everybody here, I'm assuming, understands the digital world and what's happening, and you're on social media and you're having fun. So it will be cool. Class is pretty much just you guys. Okay, I'm only going to talk to you 4 times. I used to talk to a lot, and students said, "Hey, it's an online class." So I said, "Okay, we won't chat every single week," which I'm sure you guys like, right? Yeah, it's not bad. So essentially, all right, okay. So a little bit about me. I've been in communications for 20 years. I graduated in 2001 from Anderson University, which is in Anderson, Indiana, a little bit, 45 minutes north of downtown Indy and IUPUI. After that, I've done public relations in Fortune 1000 companies, the NFL. I used to be a sports information director. And when I first started out, I thought, oh man, I want to be a sports writer. And so during college and my first year after college, I was actually a sports writer for the Anderson Herald Bulletin. And I did some stringer stuff for the Indianapolis Star back in the day with some sports. So if you look in the syllabus, my website's there. You can learn a lot more about me. You'll learn about me as we're tweeting this semester and we chat. I'll give you guys a lot of real world examples. I'm going to send you guys a lot of cool stuff to read. There's no textbook in this class. There's no type of textbook needed for when you're learning this type of stuff. So I'll find interesting blogs and articles and journals and there you go. Sorry. Okay. And like some academic stuff that's all, about PR, social media, marketing, communication. So you all are undergraduates, right? Is everybody here PR majors, or do we have like some journalism majors too? So how many PR majors? Raise your hand. Okay, a few. All right. Journalism? Okay. You're shaking your head. Okay, so what's your name? Kyler? What's your major? I think you froze. Here you go. Unmute. There you go. What's your major, man? Yeah.
Oh, communication.
Communications. Okay, cool. Are there other communications people here too? Anything else? Did I miss anybody? Okay. Paulina?
Yeah.
All right. What's your major?
Communications.
Cool. Yeah. All right. Cool. All right. So you guys get it. You understand that the communications shift has started. It is here. And like I would say so digital social media started 20 years ago, about 22 years ago, roughly, when it first really started going with the whole Friendster and MySpace revolution. It's kind of cool. But then I'd say 5 years into it, it's still kind of going. It was still the free ride of digital media, social media. Then about 10 years in, somebody said, oh, we can make some money like this, just like television, just like radio, just like billboards, and ads, whatever. And the free ride kind of stopped. And now in 2019, if you do what we do and you do, let's say, social media, web videos, you have a website, things like that for your company or product, whoever it is that you're working for, or if you work on your own and you just have like a lot of clients, you have to know it all. Okay. People are specialists now. And I guess my specialty kind of became digital media, where I hated it. I never even wanted a MySpace profile. And my girlfriend at the time, she's like, get on MySpace. And I was like, no, that's not my type of thing. And now I mean, I live and breathe it. I have like 4 devices right around me right now. And I'm sure you guys probably have at least 2 devices, right, with you, usually at all times, when you think about it. So, hey, that's digital media. So what I'm going to do, where is the share? Here we go. Okay, I'm going to share my desktop with you all now. And I'm going to show you guys a couple videos. I'm going to pull them up from YouTube. They're really, really cool. And then we're going to talk about them real quick. And then after that, we're going to talk about your tweets. And then we'll get into just a few highlights of your syllabus. So, all right, share. Okay, there we go. You guys see my screen now, right? Okay, cool, cool, cool. Oh, no, don't AirPlay. Wrong one, goober. There we go. All right, that's the guy that did this video, and I'm going to show you one more here. And that is huge. Think about that. Over 50% of everyone on this planet is under 30 years of age. That's going to change things immensely and going to completely keep changing things immensely over the next 50, 60, years. That's insane, people. 1 in 3 people say, oh man, I need my device, I need my phone, and I don't want sex. I mean, think about the age we live in just because of that single statistic. And that statistic, just to tell you all, 80% of our mobile consumption is video, is why your final project, you all have to make a web video. I mean, that alone is another huge thing. And point 3, how in the hell does a goldfish have a longer attention span than we do as humans now? How in the heck in 20 years ago, okay, it's 2019, 1999, we had as a human race an attention span of 13 to 15 seconds, 20 years ago. And we'll talk about this, but that Here, and I'm not going to stop the video anymore, but think about that too. A goldfish can pay attention better than humans, supposedly. Okay, and just to show you real quick who this guy is, this is the guy, he wrote the textbook called Socialnomics. It was a groundbreaking book in the late 90s. And ever since the late 90s, his name is, I think, Eric, and it goes by Equalman. So it's cool, and he knows his stuff. All right, so let me stop share. Okay, and now we're back. That's wild, right? When you think about seeing both of those two videos, I mean, it's everything we have, right here. Digital is everywhere. I mean, I had not gotten a smart thermostat, and so we had to get a new AC unit, and I was like, okay, so I got a Nest, and it's awesome. I love being able to control it with my app on my phone, and it tells me how much energy I'm like saving or not saving. I mean, it's impressive. It really is cool. And I think it was worth the investment as kind of like a techie, nerdy digital geek. Okay. So let's go over at 6:18. I'm going to go over a few highlights here, and then we're going to talk the tweets of your syllabus. Okay, so you guys can open that up or check that out real quick. You guys get the course. You're taking the course, so description, objectives, good to go. Okay, so I guess I do ask you to buy a book, and I ask you to buy one of these 5 books. You have to do a book report, and the book report is on one of these, and each one of these books, these 5 books, are amazing, and they all have to deal with some way in the digital, revolution. Okay, now my 2 favorites that I'm going to give to you is number 3, branding yourself, and number 5, Known, the handbook for building and unleashing your personal brand in the digital age. I know all 3 of those authors that have wrote those 2 books, and they're great. They know their stuff, and it's amazing. And make sure you get the latest edition too, because most of these have 2 to 4 editions now. Okay. Social media handles. Everybody, hopefully you've turned in your social media handle. If you haven't, I'm not going to count you off, but just make sure that you've turned in a Microsoft Word document with all your social media handles on it, please. Because what I'm going to do is create a long Word document, send it to you, and you all are going to follow each other. Okay? You're going to say, make new friends, see new people, hang out maybe, and, get cool information, because all of you every week are going to have a blog that's due, okay? And your blog is content. And so every week when you do a blog, and you'll see in there what the blog is about, what the word count is, those blogs are great. And so, use your blogs as content, okay? So you can use other people's stuff and this and that, but and then when you get to know each other, use your friends and, other classmates' blogs too. I mean, check them out, read them. There you go. If you have a question, put it on the, type it in the chat, please. We'll get into that. Okay. So the other thing is too, you sent this in, you saw we have to do social media. You have to use, that's why it's so big, J360. You have to use J360 on all posts, on Facebook, LinkedIn, Twitter, Instagram, all of that, okay? The week starts every Monday morning. So it's like the academic week, okay? So like the academic week, you just wake up Monday morning, you have all of your social media due. And it's just due Sunday night. I think I say Sunday night at 8, but I don't care because I go to bed and I don't count them until the Monday morning for the previous week anyway. So, Monday to Sunday. We're going to have our 4 virtual class sessions. You got to do a web video, again, for your final. And then right there, September 13th at noon, your topics are due. Now you have to send those to me. I'm going to be on standby. I always take that afternoon off. And, I'm there and I'm like, okay, yes or no, this is good. Or if I have questions about what your topic is, then we'll get into that. Article reviews, got to use your blogs on WordPress. And then right there in red in it, it says you need to come within 50 words of the word count for the blog post to count. Okay, so if it's 500, you got to be 450 to 500. If it's 800, you got to be 750 to 800. Please and thank you. Right there, your points, attendance. There's all the other stuff that IUPUI and IU wants us to throw in. And then you see our weekly class calendar. Okay, so on the weekly class calendar, you will see that every week on Sunday you have something due at 8 p.m. That's what the blog is about. And you have your word count there. And so what you do is you do the blog, and then you make your blog live on your WordPress website, and then you just send me the link of that blog in an email. Easy. Canvas message or email. Just send me that blog link. That's all you got to do. There's a reason I'm having you send the blog links too. I mean, you'll get that later on in the semester. All right, so that's it. So now let's talk J360, tweets and your social media posts. Oh, hold on. A couple people had questions. Let me address them first. There's like 4. No, you don't have, WordPress is completely free. Okay, WordPress is completely free. Let me look right here in my history. I'll send you guys a link to a 101. Where is it? Right here. I love her. She's great too. You guys will enjoy this. There you go. Okay. Here, I'll actually just do it. I'll type it in the message here for you all. There you go. So no, you don't have to pay for WordPress. You can pay for it if you want, and then you don't have to have like whatever. I would suggest you using a form of your name. Or if you have a brand. So something like that. Yeah, watch that later or mute it, please. There you go. Okay, next one. No free trial. Blog should be free. Yes, blog is free. Oh, there you go. Thank you, Paulina. And then there's another link right there. See, I just didn't read them. Maybe I should have read them first. Okay. So it is a little bit hard for those of you that aren't used to posting, okay, at the frequency, but it gets easier, okay? And again, I'm not asking you to do all of your tweets about like class or communications or PR, digital media. 50-50 split, a blend. Because another part of what you're going to learn in this class is we're going to digitally brand you this semester. You're going to come out of this class like a digital stinking rock star, okay? Seriously. You're going to have a blog. You're going to have these cool social media channels going, and it's going to make you look better for when you try to get a job. And it actually, I've had students tell me that their WordPress blog from this class has actually gotten them jobs before. Okay, because we cover a little bit of everything. I wish I could cover everything more in depth, but it's just kind of a long, big overview of all of it put together in one. Now, the other thing I want to tell you, whenever you have questions, let me know. I am here, okay? I prefer the easiest way, is like to tweet me somehow or something like that, and use the hashtag. But, I mean, if it's private, send me a DM on Twitter. That's completely cool, okay? Or you have questions about your grades, anything like that. So I appreciate it. Okay. Now, this is the one question. You all know how to use Facebook, Twitter, LinkedIn, Instagram, YouTube. Okay. Hopefully you've had some exposure to those. If there's somebody that's really caught up on one of those, I have more people caught up on like LinkedIn and YouTube than anything. Okay. let me know, and I can help you all with that. Again, in WordPress, what I sent you was a 101 video. Always think, and this is what I tell all my students because I'm guilty of the same thing. I usually just Google something, but think about anytime you have a question on anything, YouTubing it, searching it in YouTube, because YouTube actually has a better and more extensive database with just everything than Google does in a way. I mean, yes and no. There are pros and cons. So think about that. Now we got about 4 or 5 minutes left. What's happening? Anybody have any questions? I've seen some of you using the hashtag. That's cool, man. Rock on. I appreciate it. Yeah, just raise your hand. We can chat here as a group. Anybody have anything? No? Oh, come on, man. Okay, so everybody feels like you're okay doing all the WordPress, setting it up, right?
I have a question.
Sure. Yes, ma'am.
Does the content have to be PG-13 all the time?
Well, I mean, what do you mean? Like, yeah, I mean, you can picture yourself with a beverage or something, but I prefer not like be, a cake stand or a beer bong or something like that. I mean, you can put it in the, but no, man, because again, you're being you. So, and it's okay. I mean, if you're not like posting, I wouldn't honestly suggest, I mean, maybe if you do or whatever, but don't post, said drinking pictures 7 days a week or something like that if you're out doing that. But yeah, I mean, be you, be real. So we're connected. Hopefully you've all have connected with me. Look on my Facebook page, look on my Twitter page. Okay. And then look at my Instagram. Most of everything I do a blend. My Instagram is my one play. Like I don't really do anything. Sometimes I do, but I don't do much professional on Instagram just because I love it. It's my favorite handle right now. And Instagram, oh my gosh, it's the only social media platform in the history of social media platforms besides the beginnings of like MySpace and Friendster. It's the only social media platform that right now, for like the last year and a half, now like probably another half a year, reaches everyone. My 72-year-old mother has Instagram. I have Instagram. I'm 41. My wife is 36. She has Instagram. My nephew, he is 12. He has an Instagram, which is closely monitored by his mother and father, which that is illegal. You are supposed to be of the age of 14 to be on any social media platform. That is the law that was set. So there you go. Again, nobody has any questions? Anything else? Okay, you get LinkedIn. Again, use the hashtag on all the platforms because the hashtags are searchable now on all platforms. Follow J360. But I'll tell you this, man, this summer, this is nuts. This is crazy. This summer, there's some new Brazilian rapper. This dude calls himself J360. And if you go on Instagram, especially on Instagram, and you search J360, you're going to see this new Brazilian rapper dude. He's not bad, man. I've listened to a few of his things, but I've been using with this class, J360. This is our 7th year. I started this class 7 years ago. You're my 7th class to go through this of undergrads. So there's no way in heck I'm giving up that hashtag. So Mr. J360 rapper, he's just going to have to deal with all of our cool, personal and professional communication, social media, Indianapolis, IU, IUPUI love. So show him what's up. Maybe we'll actually, if we're doing enough J360 and he is, maybe we'll actually get it trending. I don't know. Maybe you'll see. Yeah, okay. So no questions. Everybody's cool? That's all I have for you. Okay.
Actually, I got
Let me know. Yes, sir.
So I'm checking out this. I'm checking out the tutorial video, and it looks completely different from the WordPress website that I have. I'm on WordPress right now.
Okay, so there's a WordPress.com and a WordPress.org. Make sure you're going which one you're going to. That's where a different look. Yeah.
I'm going to .com presumably. Yes.
That's where I'd like for you to go. Yeah.
Okay, so I'm there now, and when it
hey, hold on a second. I'll help you with that. Let me stop class. If you have just a question about setting up your WordPress, it is free, 100%. I promise you. I've had some students like ask me that. They think I'm messing with them. WordPress tries to get you to pay for it before they try to give you the free one. So just FYI. But yeah, man. So what's your question real quick about WordPress? And we can so everybody can hear.
I guess I'll just play around with it a little bit more.
Okay, sure. I got you. All right. Anybody else held up on WordPress? Everybody doing good? Okay, cool. All right. Well, hey, man, that's all. I'm going to hit stop recording so that we can chat, and I can help you out, Kyler, here in a second. So, hey, I will see you in a month, okay? And I'll see you online, though, virtually via J360. And again, tweet me, DM me, man, if you have any questions at any time on anything. I'm here to help. Even though I'm in Grand Rapids, man, this is virtual, and it's just like we're there chilling in the same classroom. So thanks, everybody. Peace and love, and I will see you guys in a month. Oh, and real quick, I got to take a picture. I always like to take a picture of first class, man. Yeah, look at that. All right, cool. Everybody ready? 1, 2, 3. Cool, got it. All right, man, I'll Instagram that out and I'll push it to Twitter, #J360. All right.